Hello, I am back with another episode, and I haven't really done much. I literally just walked out of the cave. That goofy good height held it out of the tunnel. I can go back to digging. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I literally just walked out the cave. Weird thing is, you can only capture Whismer in that cave. So I kind of wanted to find out where the next badge was. I think it's in somewhere called Dewford Town. To get to Verdanteth without using this tunnel, you'd have to cross the sea to Dewford, sail on to Slatepot, and then travel through Moreville. That Rust-Turf tunnel there. I first heard a huge crew working on blowing through the rock with the latest machinery, but we had to stop. Turned out we would have had a negative effect on wild Pokemon in the area, so I left lazing around here doing nothing. There's a man who dug his way to Verdanteth all by his lonesome. He was desperate to get through. It says that if you dig little by little without using machines, you won't disturb Pokemon, and you'll avoid harming the natural environment. Cool. Anyway, there's actually some really cool areas to get to if you use Cut. Of course, we never battled this guy either. If the tunnel doesn't go through, then I'll just go over the top. Of course, I don't want to teach any of my Pokemon Cut, because it's not a very good move. Like, if you have to, he hasn't got very good moves. I don't want to train Ninja up until I have a space in my party. Beldum's only 13, so let's try and get him to 16. Yeah, in between, I'm going to record like 3 episodes all in one, but after that I'm going to try and get all Pokemon to the same level. Sorry if I'm pausing, I'm just trying to Google where the next gym is. What does a steel type move do? Thought so. I also learned those 2 holes we saw in the last episode are, Dewford Gym. 2nd of the 8, so I have to find out how to get to Dewford. Anyway, I'll record all 3 of these, but then I'll go back, capture everything, and try and get them all leveled out, because I don't want teams with ridiculous levels. That'd just be weird. Zen Headbutt. Oh god, my hands are freezing. See, for all you Americans, it might not be that bad, but here in Britain, it gets cold. I'm not complaining, it's just my hands get freezing after an hour-long walk outside. It's hard to control things. Music made me tired. So, I do like doing voices. It's enjoyable. Oops. You know what I could do is teach someone... area nav. Oops. I just want to find out where Dewford Town is. Over there. How do I get over there? New trends are always the rage among the inhabitants of this small island town. Now, the guy in there did say he'd be at Mr. Briney's, he'd be at his cottage. So So that may be a hint as to go over to his cottage. That may be a hint to go to his cottage. You know what, let's do that. Let's head for Mr. Briney's cottage. Because I have no idea where I'm actually meant to go. I do love this sneaking. Mainly because, as with anyone, running into wild Pokemon when you don't want to is annoying. Yeah, if we had cut, we could get that item. I don't think we battled this guy either. Oh no. Bandages are signs of toughness. I've got another one. For him. Also, we had to give the parts back to the Devon company. Here you are. Maybe you'll tell us. Oh, how did it go? Did you get my Devon parts? You did! You got them back! You really are a great trainer. I know. As many thanks, I'll give you a great ball. Perfect. It makes it easier to capture Pokemon. We'll put the great ball in the items pocket. Oh yes, young man. Please come with me. Now we actually already explored in here. But I think we get to go further on because we have someone with us. Yeah. This is the top floor of the Devon Corporation. Our president's office is on this floor. I can't tell you how grateful I am for what you've done for our company. Could you wait here for just a moment? Sure. Well, that was quick. Our president would like to have a word with you. Please come with me. That's a lot of just pressing buttons now. Please, go ahead. Still, just a lot of pressing buttons. You look weird. Mr. Stone. Ah, he's obviously Stephen's father. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I heard just now how you're quite a bit to thank you for. So you helped out my staff not just once, but twice. There's a favour I'd like to ask of a reliable trainer like you. Now I want you to know I'm a president you can trust. I'd never be so mean as to ask a favour for nothing in return. Here, give me a Pokemon Plus for a moment. There you go. Mr. Stone updated your Pokemon Plus. You can now use the Buzz Nav function on your Pokemon Plus. The function that I just added to your Pokemon is called the Buzz Nav. It is an indispensable tool for any trainer who is travelling out in the world. Use it and you'll be able to get the latest news from around the region and from your own friends anytime and any place. Now let me get to the important issue of what it is I need you to do. I want to ask you to deliver this letter to a man named Stephen. You can find him in Dewford. Yeah. See, it's telling us where we have to go. We'll have to cross the sea to reach Dewford, of course. I'll ask Mr. Briney, the old sailor who lives in that hut on Route 1 and 4 to help with the crossing. Go find them and you should agree. I'm counting on you, young man. If you're ever unsure of what to do, just come and talk with me again. So now we have the Buzz Nav. Welcome to Buzz Nav. Buzz Nav, bringing you the latest buzz from around the Hoenn region. With Street Pass, you can swap news with other players. Would you like to activate Street Pass? Yes. If you activate Street Pass, your messages and secret bases will be sent to others. And you will receive messages and secret bases from other players as well. Would you still like to continue? Yes, that's why I activated it. You have activated Street Pass. Street Pass will remain active even when the software is closed. You can view news from around the world if you connect to the internet through the PSS, which is found in the PlayNav application. Well, there we go. Of course, I'm just going to keep it on Dex now. But now we definitely know we need to head over to Dewford Town and Mr. Briney's cottage. Ooh, new people, let's talk to them. Wrong button. I am researching Pokemon fossils here. If you have a fossil, bring it to me. Well, now we know where to go with our fossils. Wow, that's Pokemon Plus. I'm behind you. It's a navigation system for connecting people, Pokemon, in the world. That was the idea of our president, and I made it a reality. Would you like me to describe its features in detail? No. I think you'll find out just by trying the Pokemon Plus for yourself. Thanks, that would have been boring. I'm developing new kinds of Pokeballs, but I haven't made much headway. We're developing a device for talking with Pokemon, but we haven't had much success. I'm trying to develop a device that visually reproduces the dreams of Pokemon, and I've heard that my rival, who lives far away, is doing the same research. I can't lose this race. Now, if I'm correct, that is a reference to Black, White, Black 2 and White 2, where Fennel uses the dreams of Pokemon. May! Oh, hey Will, have you been catching lots of Pokemon? I'm doing pretty good on that front at least. I caught so many Pokemon in Petalburg Woods that I ran out of Pokeballs. Oh yeah, and I passed by Mr. Briney when I was in Petalburg Woods. I guess he must have been on his way home to his cottage on Route 104. Will, you just moved there, so there's no way you could know, but Mr. Briney was once a highly respected seafarer. Cool. Now, I'm actually going to go heal my Pokemon and change the order around a bit. Organize boxes. Let's see. Now, I revised my team list and found out I didn't really want Shedinja. Level 10. Yeah, everyone seems to be in the right place. No. Anyway, I revised my team list because I may have told you this last episode, but I found out who the Elite Four were, and I really wanted to get some Pokemon suited to it. So it's basically what I have now, except I'll get Kyogre. So I have Mudkip as my starter. I'll have Tailo to fly me around. I'll have Beldum, his part Steel will help me with dragons. Because even though it's not really a dragon weakness, it is more resistant to dragon types. I'll have Makuhita for the dark typing. And I'll have Puccina, who is a dark type, for the ghost typing. And if I keep Fire Fang, it'll help me with the ice types. And I'll have Kyogre for the legendary. Of course, it means I haven't got anything against ice types. Oh no, I have the Fire Fang. So anyway, I'm basically keeping this until I get Kyogre. Just training them up. I should be able to do quite well. I did heal them, right? No, I'm an idiot. I don't really have anything to say. Okay, quick heal, then we'll head to Mr. Briney's cottage. For the second time, actually. I like the way that it gives you the camera angles again. You know what? I've been recently playing Pokemon Y again. Because I want to get as many starters and legendaries up to level 100 as I can. So far, and what I noticed is that when one of the Elite Four, Wickstrom, actually doesn't walk downstairs properly, what I noticed is that you don't walk downstairs properly. It was just a weird thing I noticed, but when he walked down the stairs, he actually kept moving even though his feet weren't. I think it's Mr. Briney. Anyway, it's just something I wanted to say. Hold on, lass. Belay that Pico. Oh, if it ain't Will. I'm the one who saved my Pico. Aye, but we owe you for that day. What's that? Want to say with me? What's this all about then? A letter bound for Dewford? Certainly, that would be no problem at all. You've come to the right man. Shall we hoist sail for Dewford at once? Head to Dewford. Dewford, where are we coming? Set sail. Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. This is quite cool. We're at this. That's probably Pico. Fly away, Pico! Scout ahead for orders. Ahoy! We've struck land in Dewford, lad. I suppose you'll be heading ashore to deliver that letter to what's-his-name or whomever. If you're ever feeling lost and drifter, try calling in on the island's Pokemon gym. The leader, Brawley, surely knows everyone and everything that goes on in his town. Thank you, Mr. Briny. Wow, we go straight into the town, don't we? Dewford Town, a tiny island in the blue sea. Oh, no camera. Dewford Town is a tiny island community, so if something gets trendy here, everyone picks up on it right away. I actually remember watching like one episode from the TV series. It was on an... Right, that's a new route, so let's not go there straight away. I do want to explore. I think I'll end it during this exploration. Zigoo! Anyway, I remember watching it. I know this is a fighting type gym. There's a lot to be said for living on a small island in harmony with my Pokemon and my family. I know it's a fighting type gym. When I married my husband, I moved here from the large port city of Slateport. Life goes by slowly on this little island, but being surrounded by the beautiful sea adds a kind of happiness too. And I actually liked it because he was a chill surfer dude. Sorry about that. He was a chill surfer dude that Ash, at first, didn't really like. This is a renowned fishing spot. Are you getting the itch to fish? Yes, I hear you, and I like what you're saying. I'll give you one of my fishing rods. Perfect! Now I can go back and get some Pokemon. And as an added bonus, I'll even throw in a little fishing advice. First, you want to face the water and then use the rod. Focus your mind. If you get a bite, pull on the rod. Sometimes you can snag something immediately, but with bigger catches you need to time the pulls on your rod to haul them in. Okay. Here's the gym, obviously. A big wave and fighting. Yeah, because he's a surfer dude who seemed really chill. Sup, have you been training your Pokemon? If you want to make your Pokemon super strong, I highly recommend super training. But be like me and enjoy some refreshing training. But he then learnt that the surfing was actually used to train his Pokemon. Even if Pokemon faints and can't battle, you can still use HM moves. I know why. As long as you have Pokemon by your side, you can overcome language barriers and meet many different kinds of Pokemon. It's because fainted. At the edge of town is a cavern known as Granite Cave. I've heard you can find rare stones there. That's probably where Steven is. Rest up. So it's sort of save point. I wonder where you can actually find Sableyes. Dewford Hall. Everyone exchanges information here. I like what's hip, happening and trendy. I'm always checking it out. Hey, have you heard about these new potion festivals? That's right, of course you know. I mean, potion festivals are the hardest thing to call. Potion festivals are the biggest thing happening where you're from too, right? No. Huh? It's not the hip and happening thing? Well, hey, you have to tell me what's new and what's in. Okay, why does it have to be an item? What should I do? Let's tell me quick claws of what's in and happening. Quick claws, huh? What's popular about them? Schools, parties, masters, festivals, dances, songs, collections, qualities, houses. What does that even mean? Quick claws duxes. Let's see, houses. Huh? Quick claw houses? Oh yeah, I know about those. Quick claw houses, right? They're the coolest, aren't they? They're the hippest thing in hip these days. There's no way I wouldn't know about them. Potion festivals are so yesterday's news. It's quick claw houses' time now. That's actually really funny. Of course, the trend right now is quick claw houses. And life without quick claw houses is unthinkable. Did they all say this? I've been telling Pokemon about quick claw houses too. It's been pretty tough though. I've been doing some research on trendy quick claw houses. Is it true that there's a deep relationship between quick claw houses and service? No. What? Is that so? It's not easy for an older fella like me to keep up with the trends. We're basically making our own trend. Are quick claw houses even trendier overseas? I don't know, I just made them up. I wonder if there's anything on TV about quick claw houses. I'm collecting tons of quick claw house stuff. I've got quick claw house dolls, quick claw house clothes, and even quick claw house picture books. I bet you're jealous. You can't have them no matter how much you beg. This is brilliant. So funny. My dream is to save up some money to build my very own quick claw house in Slateport, where I've always wanted to live. Come for a visit when it's built. Wow, if you really build your own quick claw house, it'll become a landmark in Slateport. Here's hoping you build a huge quick claw house. I'm sorry, this is the highlight of this episode. I wonder what other creations people's made thought up of. Feast your eyes on this. It's a silk scarf. It's the cutting edge of fashion. Oh, I can see your eyes twinkling. You appreciate my dazzling style. What a delight you are. Here, please, I want you to have it. Silk scarf fixes. A silk scarf raises the power of normal type moves. It's a marvelous scarf that will get with almost all Pokemon. Wow, you bothered to cross the sea to visit Dewford, and you heard the country heard about Brawly? He's so cool. Everyone idolizes him. What about my quick claw houses? That's technically another route. So that's Dewford Town explored. I think we'll end the episode here. Goodbye everyone, and I'll see you next time.